All right, questions for Asia and Lindsay.
Lindsay, I mean, you got to be feeling good about the shot this year. I mean, 6 to 7 tonight, and I think 12 out 19 so far this year. How's it going?
I mean, I'm shooting when I'm open. My teammates are finding me in transition, finding me, running the open spots, things like that. So I'm going to keep shooting. I stay open. I'm going to keep shooting.
Do you feel like you've been getting kind of the best looks of your career so far this year, so far?
I think they've been really good looks. I have other great players around me that can find me, especially like Asia. She can kick out opposite when people collapse on her, things like that. So we just feed off each other and play off one another. Ty does a great job finding me in transition and things like that. So all of our other guards and everybody, we play well together.
Asia, how'd you feel about the performance tonight?
It was not our best performance. We could have played a lot better. We weren't very disciplined when it came to some things, and and Clemson found that, and they kind of executed that when they could. But I don't think we had a great performance tonight. But we came out with a win, so I'll take it. But definitely not a great performance.
What in particular do you think, besides just the discipline, one of the biggest things?
I mean, it's just like fouling, getting easy buckets, not defending the person that you said that you're defending. It's just communication when it all comes down to it. And I don't think we had a good understanding of who had who and where was people and their scout as well. But I think we won't see that anymore because I'm pretty sure Coach is about to take care of that. But honestly, we just got to come out with a better start as well.
For you, what's it mean to get another win over Clemson?
I know it's my last win, but it was great. Of course, it's great to get a win over Clemson. It was kind of sitting on the bench one time. I was like, dang, this is my last time playing here, and this is my first time ever playing in Little John. So it's a great feeling to kind of get this win underneath my belt, but we got to turn the page, and we have Wofford coming up next, so we're going to focus on them.
Anything else for student athletes?
What was it like to have all those supporters come up from Columbia behind events like that?
It's always great. It's always great having, it kind of felt like we were in the CLA. We were wearing white, and we saw this, the fans coming in, the towels. All we needed was Sandstorm. I'm pretty sure Clemson would not play that. But, I mean, it was great seeing the support. That's Gamecock Nation never fails when it comes to things like that. So it's always great to see the bus trips coming up and people just coming out and support us on this Thursday night.
I was going to say, in this point in your career, is that kind of expected when you're on the road?
Yeah, you always know that you're going to see some kind of garnet and black somewhere, and I think that's always good to have a program like that, for have them able just to come out and drive and just make that trip to support you. I think we're blessed to have that.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Thanks. All right, I'll be right back with Coach.
That was Asia Wilson and Lindsay Spann of South Carolina women's basketball.
Questions for Coach Staley?
What do you think of your team's performance tonight?
It was kind of disappointing. I didn't think we played, as disciplined as we need to play, and approach it the way we need to approach it. But we'll continue to work on that.
Don, how key is Lindsay being able to hit outside shots going to be going forward this year?
I mean, she's been pretty consistent doing that for us. She, opens things up for us when she's able to hit some shots out there beyond the three-point arc. I think it's going to be key since most teams will collapse on our post plays. If she'll be able to, if she's able to keep them honest, it should help our inside play.
Asia talked about some miscommunication going on. Is that just part of being a young team, still growing up and learning to play together?
Obviously, I don't know what the miscommunication is. I think it's a lack of focus. So when you have when you're focused, you don't have, the lapses that we had in play tonight.
Was that the reason for the very early timeout you took?
I just didn't feel like our team was focused. I didn't feel like our team was disciplined. I just felt like they were, they weren't playing and approaching the game the way they needed to approach the game. So just to get their attention.
Asia mentioned that it kind of felt like a home game with the amount of fans who traveled. How big is that presence over the season?
Our fans are the most disciplined of us all. The fact that they come out and they support us and they cheer for us throughout good or bad play. So if we can be as disciplined as our fans, we'll find ourselves like they are, which they create the #1 fan base in the country. So we got to strive to be our fans.
Even though I know you said they could have played better. Was it still nice to have some stretches where you guys were pretty dominant? I think the 21-3 run and kind of put it away there.
Yeah, I mean those are the times in which you see the best of this basketball team, but we just can't have the lulls that we had throughout the game. We have to respect every aspect of the game, and I'm not saying we have to play perfectly, but we have to play with a sense of discipline and togetherness, and they gotta look like they've practiced and they've been coached.
Anything else for Coach?
Dawn, are you going to D.C. tomorrow?
What's DC?
Yeah, up in D.C. The president's hosting some teams tomorrow, some college teams. They hadn't said which ones yet. So.
No, I got practice tomorrow. Practice tomorrow. Work on
Thank you, Coach.
our discipline. All right.
Thank you.
That was head coach Don Staley of South Carolina women's basketball.